Hi there, thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to tackle essential business English phrases which contain the word run. By the end of this video, you'll be able to not only understand these phrases when they're used in meetings and presentations, but you'll also be able to use them. Let's jump right in. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Melissa B. Duarte. I'm the author of the Global Business English Mastery Series. We're going to take a look here at run today. Run is a word that's used across the business English world, and it's such a useful word because run has such a feeling of energy and movement, which is what we want in business English. So let's get started. First one is to run a business or team. If you run a business or team, it means you manage the operations of this business or team. So she runs a successful logistics company, means that she manages it. She manages the operations, she runs the team or the company. The next one is to run the numbers. We use run the numbers to talk about analyzing data or finances or numbers, which are figures in business English. So for example, let's run the numbers before we approve the expansion, which means we need to analyze our finances before we approve the expansion. Or let's run the data. And if you run the data or run the numbers, it means you're analyzing the data for something. Really important in IT sectors, in finance sectors. The next one is to run into difficulties. This one I like because to run into difficulties means we're facing problems. We're having a problem. But by using the word run, it means we're running, we're progressing, there's good speed, and then boom, we hit a wall. This is what it means to run into difficulties. It means you weren't anticipating the difficulties. It's not an easy difficulty or easy problem to get over. You've hit a wall, so to say. So for example, we ran into difficulties during the product launch. Stock didn't arrive. Marketing didn't follow through with their promises. Whatever the case, it's not just a hurdle that you can jump over. You ran into difficulties, which means something really big came up in front of you and stopped you from progressing. This is a powerful one. The next one is quite simple. It just means to run an ad. So if you publish an ad online, on the radio, on the TV, if you publish an ad, you can say run instead of publish. So for example, we ran an ad on LinkedIn to attract new clients. It's just a great word instead of using to publish. The next one is to run at a loss. And run at a loss means you're running a company or running a department losing money. So we've been running at a loss since Q3. Hopefully Q4 will make a profit. So running at a loss means you're not even at zero. You're not breaking even. You're in the red. And in the red or running at a loss means you're not profiting at all. You're actually losing money. Next one is run the show. Run the show is kind of similar to run a business or team, but run the show means that you are in charge of something. So I can say, Peter runs the show in this department. So it just means he's in charge of this department. Or she runs the show at the convention center. And not about show as in presentation, it means she's in charge at the convention center. Run the show is really great. Maybe go down below in the comments and let me know what you run the show in. So I run the show in an IT department, or I run the show at home, or I run the show here or there, or I wish I ran the show. It means to be in charge. 3 more to go. Next one is to run short. Run short is to not have enough of something, usually resources. So resources are people, money, and time. So we ran short of stock and we couldn't follow through with orders. Or we ran short on our budget and we had to cancel the advertising. So to run short is not having enough of something, okay? Or we're running short of time. We'll have to discuss this issue in the next meeting. means we don't have enough time. Okay, next one is to run up a bill or run up a debt. If you run up a bill or run up a debt, you're accumulating expenses. So company B ran up a debt with company A. So their expenses were accumulating. Or they ran up a huge bill during their expansion. So the company had to take out a lot of debt during their expansion to run up a bill or run up debt. This is a tricky one. If I think about running up a bill with something, it could even be at a restaurant. So, company A, we use restaurant, Moe's very often for our corporate events, and we're running up quite a bill. This means we kind of pay our bill not after every event, but after every month or twice a year. And so it's just accumulated expenses. And the last one is I've got to run. I've got to run just means I need to leave. I have to go. This is a great one to use in-person meetings, in online meetings, anytime actually when you have to go, saying this was great, but I've got to run. I have a client meeting. Or thanks for coming in today. I think we've solved all of our problems. We've gone over what we need. I've got to run. See you guys next week. So that's it. Hopefully you found all these phrases for business English with run very useful. Please let me know in the comments how you might use some of these, and I will check the comments and make sure that you're understanding correctly. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much.